Well, good morning from Traffic Queen Tarot here. Have I got a beautiful message for you today? And we're immediately going to check into what is new here. Because, boy, today there are some really, really good vibes, isn't there? Yes, there is. And it's about you just being in that present moment here. I just feel like overall everything is, I got the cold chills, so you might have the chills when you hear this. It is definitely going to be a good day. Okay, but a lot of high vibes here also. I'm picking up loss, so I do feel like somebody here within might be maybe a little bit lost. Okay, I feel like somebody might have ghosted somebody here. Somebody might have just walked away, just disappeared, and you know what? You keep looking for them, but you're not finding them. And yet, I almost feel to some extent for some of you, somebody here is being a little bit of a coward, okay? They're not willing to come forth, all right? They're not willing to say what it is that they want to say. And yet, you might feel like, you know what, to some extent, maybe they ghosted you, okay? Because, you know what? Maybe they didn't like what you had to say. Maybe they didn't like the overall feeling here. I am picking up the pregnancy card, so I think somebody's going to find out there's a little beautiful gift here coming directly towards them. Somebody is expecting. I also feel like within the situation too, this person doesn't know that they're expecting. All right. So this is going to be quite the overall surprise here. I'm also hearing an SOS call. Okay. Somebody reaching out in distress. Somebody having to act really, really urgent today. And yet I feel like there's going to be some assistance needed. You might be helping them most importantly here. But you know what? I feel like you're going to be spiritually woke, okay, when this takes place here. I feel like there's going to be some overall self awareness here. But at this overall moment, you're going to be detaching from your ego. It's going to be more of the fact and the matter behind it. You're going to be facing somewhat of a challenge, okay? And I feel like you're not going to let anything distract you. You're quite confident. You're committed to stepping in, lending a hand here, no matter what the overall situation entails here. You're very self aware, but I think too, within, I feel like somebody might be trying to paint some form of an illusion here, okay? To get you to believe something that's not. And yet you're going to see right through this illusion. So get ready because boy, the cards have a lot more here for you today, too, entailing. I do see the Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse, and as much as what you've tried to have patience, you've really been putting that work in, striving hard here, okay? I feel like you might be a little bit bored, okay? You might be saying, you know what, I keep having to do this over and over and over again. I'm sick of the repetitiveness. And yet, I feel like maybe some of this is the fact of the matter behind it. You're feeling a little bit lazy, okay? Lazy today. Even though the vibes are really, really good, it's kind of like you don't want to, you know what, put your attention, okay, where it's really, truly needed. Now, this might be due to the fact that you're overspending. This might be due to the fact that, you know what it is you're not doing, you're not happy with. But here we are with the Five of Swords here in reverse. And I think, you know what, your whole day is not going to be like this. I feel like you're going to be moving on here, okay? You're going to find somewhat of a peaceful resolution with regards to this. I also feel like if there's some form of a conflict that's going on right now, you're going to find out today it's coming to an end here. But with that Three of Swords here, oh my goodness, you've had your overall time with trivials and everything else, brokenheartedness, that feeling of loneliness, okay? Maybe some of you are feeling a little bit lonely, but maybe you're also feeling a separation between you and somebody here, and your heart is just literally aching for that person. But with that Ace of Swords coming out here, you're having this lack of idea. How do you reach out to them? How do you get them to pick up on your energy? How do you get them to want to communicate here with you? Because I am picking up this inability of not being able to reach out, okay? Maybe you're in a place, a certain spot, you can't reach them, no cell service. There's something here where you're feeling this inability, like you can't do this, okay? You literally can't, but yet I'm hearing make that investment. All right, find a way here. Things are going to start coming to fruition here very, very quickly here. I also feel like what is coming in here when I look at this is, you know what, you're getting so close. You're getting to that point here. It's like harvest season, fall season coming about here. And you are about to harvest all those rewards here. With the Eight of Cups here in reverse here, I know there's some fear here lurking in the background, okay? With regards to, is it all going to work out? Okay, what else is going to happen? What else is going to change here within the situation? Is there more people walking away? Are you going to be forced to let go of more things here? And yet you'd really like to just accept things for the way that they are, but oh my goodness, I see that Ace of Wands here coming out for you, and I feel like what you don't realize is there's good news coming, okay? There's a whole brand new beginning coming here for you, and there's so much potential here for you. With the Hangman in the reverse coming out too, I feel like you've had your fair share too of stagnicity, all right? Discontentment with the way things are. So I feel like overall there's going to be a change here that's going to take place, but you're also going to be detaching from some overall patterns here too. With the Six of Cups in the reverse here, yes, you're going to be letting go of that past. You're going to be focusing on the present, the future here, where you want to go, what it is that you want to do here. I'm stumbling over the words because I feel like within the situation, you might find yourself stumbling also. I feel like there's a lot of growth here. Okay, so somebody here is starting to grow. They're starting to grow up here. Maybe they're so close overall within this situation. Maybe you've got somebody that's leaving home here, moving forward here within this situation. Maybe you're moving, leaving home. But with that Ace of Pentacles coming out here, I just see like, here's that opportunity. Okay, there's this massive opportunity here, financial opportunity. Maybe you're starting a new business. Maybe you're creating more stability within your life here. But I feel like you're also that mature, grounded individual here, okay? Knows what they want. It's like watching somebody literally come out like a butterfly, okay? Coming out of the overall cocoon, ready to fly here, ready to take that next step, whether this is with regards to your relationships, your overall career, and situationships with family. So keep that in mind here because, oh my God, 999. You know what? You've learned a lot of lessons, haven't you? Okay. For some of you, I feel like within this situation, you've learned one lesson right after another, back to back here. And it's like, take a good look. Okay. Look where you started. All right. Take a good look at the accomplishments, the things you've achieved thus far here, and how much further you're going to be able to go here. I'm hearing most importantly when I look at this card here, for a lot of you, you've already made it, okay? You're just waiting for the overall reward to come in. You are about to see that reward here, but you've had to make a lot of compromises in the process, haven't you? Compromising not just with overall people, but letting go of certain situations, certain things overall that might be plaguing you here. I do want to touch on this though, because I feel like truth, okay, truth is coming. There's like some truth. The truth needs to be revealed. The truth is coming to the surface here. And yet not everybody's going to understand what it is that you're doing, what it is you're trying to create here. Understand there's no point in explaining. Immediately let go. I'm hearing move forward here also, because I see that you're making a commitment. You may have made a commitment to yourself here. You might have found yourself, in essence, being more loyal to yourself, more so than others around you here. And yet, you're trying to create that growth, okay? You're trying to create that future, in essence, that you want here. Some of you, this might be the overall fact of finding out that you're pregnant. Others of you, it might be the fact of the matter, you've just went through an overall awakening, okay? You're waking up to new ideas, new plans, new perpetual overall possibilities here within your life here. And yet some of you might feel at some point here, you know what? You need to reach out for help, okay? Somebody needs to help you. You need help. And so you know what? You're going to reach out to others around you here. Don't be worrying about the people, in essence, that are falling away, that are drifting apart here. Because in essence, It is that time of year where things start to fall away, okay? Move away from you. Most importantly, it's making room. It's making room for the new things to come in with regards to the season. But you are going to be getting some clarity, okay? Clarity is on the verge of coming in here. And as much as what you might feel like the overall victim here within the situation, understand that you're the beneficiary here, all right? Because everything is going to work out for the best, all right? It's about having faith. It's about believing in yourself, most importantly, making that commitment with regards to your beliefs, what it is that you can do for yourself, and then it's with regards to setting out and achieving it here, okay? Because, boy, let me tell you something. Life is a challenge, isn't it? But it's a challenge that you have, that you can control with regards to how you react, how you respond to an overall situation. And know that you're in the driver's seat. You have that opportunity to manifest, wish for anything to come into your life here. And if you don't manifest, how's it going to come in? So get ready. Because you got a brand new beginning here, all right? Brand new beginning right here being presented to you. Take it for what it's worth. Focus on the high vibes today because it's absolutely going to be gorgeous. And with that, I will be seeing you tomorrow. Bye now.